welcome back to my channel, Awaken Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. Welcome, welcome, much love to my subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with your sister. As you see, I'm doing a second reading on Charlie Puth. Okay, this is what your sister is doing today. Um, I'm doing this on behalf of a Bureau of Mines that goes by IVRSEL. Okay, and for anyone who would like to shout out, please let your sister know. Okay, and definitely like, share, and subscribe. Okay, this really helps my channel. Okay, sharing is caring. All right. So anyway, getting back to Charlie Puth, maybe you know he's an American singer, songwriter, a recorder. I'm sorry, a record producer, and he was born December the 2nd, 1991. So he's presently 28. So that makes him a Sagittarius. Okay. So what I get about him, what I want to pick up about him is when it comes to anybody that gets in his life, let me just say that they're gonna have to really, really stimulate his mind, okay? Because I don't really see him being someone that's reliable, okay? Someone that's consistent when it comes to relationships. This is what I'm picking up about him. But like I said, it's always that one for everyone. It's always that one person for everyone. Let me just say that. So I don't know if he's presently in a relationship right now. I want to pretty much just stay neutral. I just want to know pretty much the basic uh, information about him as far as his birthday and all of that. Um, but I will say this, from the pictures I've seen, I'm seeing him with different women. Okay, so I'm gonna have to really just meditate and try to zoom in on him to get an idea of what's presently going on with him. So this video is not gonna really be a relationship reading. What comes out comes out. Let me just say that. With my videos, they're pretty much like a timeline. So keep that in mind. Um, but I am setting my attention what's presently going on with Charlie Puth, okay? And just because I'm saying presently, remember it's a timeline to my readings. So always keep this in mind, okay? And I'm also setting my attention. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. So with that being said, a lot of times other things come out, okay? So, a lot of these, due to the information that was going to come out, a lot of it, many of you are going to receive clarity as well as confirmation, okay? You would know. When you hear the message, you would know, okay? So that being said, let me get started with this reading. I'm going to be using today my Psychic Tarot deck as well as a backup, my Angel deck, okay? So let's get with this. If any of you would like a shout out, just let me know if you have any requests, okay? But definitely give me a thumbs up, okay? Like I said, sharing is caring, and no matter what you hear, everything is allegedly. This is for entertainment purpose only, but I am led by the Spirit, okay? I have to put that out there. Many of you know that. All right. I'm setting my attention. I want to know presently, where is Charlie Puth in the present? How is he feeling in the present? Keep those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. In the present, today is August the 2nd, 2020. In the present, how is Charlie Puth feeling? What's going on with Charlie Puth in the present? See those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. How is Charlie Puth in the present? What's going on with Charlie Puth? What's going on with Charlie Puth? What is he dealing with? What's going on with Charlie Puth? How is he in the present? All right, let's get with it. I was told by the Spirit we are presently complete. And I pretty much want to know, family, what's presently going on with Charlie Puth, okay? And remember, whatever that you see, it is allegedly, all right? But if maybe you have been following my readings, you will notice that they are a timeline, and a lot of things are being played out as we speak, okay? Or they will be playing out this week, okay? 3 days, 3 weeks. But for the most part, you shall see a lot of this information being manifested, okay? And I take no credit for it. I'm just grateful for the gift, and all I'm doing is sharing my gift of the Spirit. And with that being said, let's get with it. Let me see what the timeline is here. Okay, it's from top to bottom, from left to right. Okay, left to right, top and bottom. Oh, hold on, let me make sure something else. Okay, I'll make sure my cards are positioned correctly, okay? I'm making sure my cards are positioned correctly. I will say this reading is definitely very personal. Like I know, I don't really know this gentleman, okay? Um, So I'm going to do my best to try to, get a feel for what these cards are saying. Is that as far as speaking on behalf of Charlie Puth, okay? Y'all may know more than what I know. Those who are his fans, okay? Because I don't have Twitter and all of that. All right. So keep in mind, if he is in a relationship, a lot of this stuff might come out, okay? And if not, that's okay too. The first card is upside down, okay? I'm going to turn it up. It's called Moving On. Moving On. I'm going to just show all the cards first, all right? I don't want to make this video too long. The next card is Transformation. The next card is Upside Down. The next card is Passion Ignited. I'm sorry, Initiated. Passion Initiated. The next card is Upside Down. It is Recognition and Reward. The next card is The Waiting Game. The next card is Upside Down. I'm going to turn it upward. Material Harvest. The next card is Upside Down. I'm going to turn it up. It is Rest and Rejuvenate. The next card is Suffering and Silence. The next card is Disruption. Upside Down. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you, this was upside down too, is Disruption, okay? Upside Down. Emotional Withdrawal. All of them do have additional meanings to them, but I want to make this video real long, so I'm going to pretty much just get to the point. Now, let me say this real quick. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that this brother, Charlie Puth, all right, is going through something. okay, in the present, or things are playing out to where he will be, okay? And I'm sensing dealing with emotional, okay? Um, Either things are not, working out the way he had hoped, or things maybe not be moving as fast as he would like, or maybe he could be in a present relationship and things are going kind of sour. Let me just say that. And one thing about these celebrities, I tell you, they have a hard time finding the one. Okay, let me just say that. Because it's hard for them to find somebody who really is in it for the right reasons, who love them for them. And for the most part, they end up finding getting with people, that are takers more than anything. And, they can end up getting used, or maybe, they don't have time for the person that they're with. And that can be a problem. I just want to throw that out there. I'm sensing a lot of this had to do with relationships. Okay. So the first part is moving on. And a lot of times I see this card right here, and this was upside down. I'm giving you my intuitive impression, okay, when it comes to Charlie Puth. A lot of times I see this card is dealing with death, okay? It can be physical death, okay, spiritual, transition, or it can be, moving on, uh, due to maybe a death of a relationship, okay, friendship, you name it. And the two are trying to just go their separate ways. But this is what I'm sensing with this, had it been upward, okay? This is saying moving on, okay? Now remember, it is a timeline with my videos, with my readings, so pay attention to it. It's upside down. So when I'm looking at this, right now in this particular timeline, you know it's showing not moving on yet, okay? Not moving on yet, okay? Pay attention to the timeline. Pay attention to the keywords. This is up, right? This is transformation. A lot of times, this card right here represents, death. It can also represent, um, it can represent also um, the ending of something, okay? The renewal, okay, of a cycle, or end of a cycle. Let me just say that. Um, I'm sensing this right here have to do with Charlie as far as transformation of him wanting to try something new. Okay, this is what I'm sensing with him, and I'm not through with my reading yet, so just keep that in mind. But a lot of times I see this card, it represents death, but it can be death of relationship as well. Okay, it doesn't have to be physical death. This card is upside down. When I turn it upward, this is someone that's feeling real good about themselves, okay? Um, it's like they got their jush, they got their passion, they're feeling creative, they're feeling very creative, okay? Um, but upside down, at this particular time, they're not feeling so good. At this particular time, they're not feeling passionate at all, okay? That spark that made them want to just, tackle the world, shall I say? They're not feeling that right now. It's like that spark has died down. Okay? So something is going on with him that got him feeling some type of way. Okay? To where he's not feeling that good at this particular moment. Okay? His passion has fizzled. This card is upside down. I'm going to bring it right side up. This says recognition and reward. This is somebody who is being recognized for their hard achievements. Okay, all the hard work they have put in. Okay, this is somebody that has been rewarded for all the hard work they have put in. Okay, for all their achievements. This is somebody who feels like, when am I going to be recognized for all the hard work I've put in? When am I going to get my reward? When is it my turn? Why am I not being recognized as though I'm not good enough? The next card is the waiting game. See, he's waiting and he's waiting very patiently. Okay? This speaks for itself, family. The waiting game. I'm sure, due to COVID-19, Charlie is putting in the work behind the scenes, probably working on some new projects, you know. Um, he's pretty much waiting, pretty much to be recognized, okay, for the artist that he is, okay, for all the hard work he's putting in. And maybe, he's waiting to put his new project out, okay, to see what kind of, you know, feedback he's going to get. All right. It's the waiting game. The next card is material harvest. This is somebody that has put the work in, they sown the seeds, now they're reaping what they have sown. But it's upside down. I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop the card. But it's upside down for Charlie. So what's going on here? What's going on here, family? What's going on with this picture? Why isn't it Charlie is not reaping the harvest of all the work of all the hard work he has put in when it comes to his music? Okay? For some reason, he should be in a really, really good place. He should be really reaping the harvest. But according to the spirit, I don't know, is he being cheated for some reason? Or maybe due to him not being recognized for the artist that he is, he's not really reaping the benefits. Who knows what the problem is? But according to the spirit, he's not really reaping the ultimate harvest that he should be reaping. Okay, that comes with the fame of him being a music artist. Okay, and I feel like all of this is just stemmed to the fact that he doesn't really feel recognized for the artist that he is. Like a lot of, like, for instance, like Justin Bieber, a lot of the high A list celebrities. Okay, this is showing somebody that's not really reaping what they should be reaping. That's the point I'm trying to make. Obviously, he's a hard worker. Look at this. It's upside down. This is rest and rejuvenate. This is somebody that is a hard worker, okay? And they need to rest and rejuvenate. This is Charlie Puth. He's still at it. According to the spirit, he needs to rest and rejuvenate. Okay, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. I'm sure he just constantly writing songs, if that's what he does, or I'm sure he just constantly in the studio, you know. Um, he's ready to stand out. He ready for his name to really be out there, and he's also ready to be recognized. Okay, he's ready to start receiving some awards for all of his achievements that he feels that he deserves. Okay, but he needs to rest, okay, and rejuvenate. And right now he's not doing that. But during this time, he should be doing that, okay? Because the stress is not good for him. He needs to take it easy. This card is upside down. This is suffering in silence. This is somebody who's going through something, but is suffering in silence. But according to the spirit, he no longer is suffering in silence, okay? If he was suffering, okay, he's not. So he presently, in this timeline, he's not suffering in silence, okay? This right here is a disruption card. This is pretty much when it comes to your foundation. Your foundation has been shaken, okay, due to the choices that you have made, okay? And maybe in your family life, like making the wrong choices, business decision, making the wrong choices. Um, just making choices to where you're not creating a strong foundation. It's upside down for Charlie. So actually, he's doing something right, okay? His foundation is not shaken, so that's good. So obviously, he has a strong foundation, okay? So that's good. His foundation is not shaken. The next card is upside down. I turn it upward. It is emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. If he was going through something, okay, on the personal end, whether it be with relationships or whatever, he's not anymore, okay? This is someone who's presently is not dealing with emotional withdrawal, okay? If he was, like I said, due to a relationship, and he was like isolating himself and being real quiet, maybe on Twitter, not tweeting as much. Y'all know more than I do. He's starting to come out the closet. I'm sure he's doing more tweeting now, and many of you are probably hearing more about him now. But he's coming out. That's all I'm trying to say. He's coming out of the shadows, shall I say, and he's not withdrawing from the public. Okay. So from what I see here, a lot of this, just dealing with emotions, it pretty much speaks for itself. Like I said, I don't know if he's in a relationship or not, but obviously, our relationship, no relationship is perfect. So if there were some issues in the relationship, he's definitely trying to hold on. All right, he's trying to hold on. Okay, because this is the moving on card. All right, he's trying to hold on and fight and keep that which he feels that he has with the person. Okay, like I said, it's something about not all Sagittarius. Let me just say that. But when it comes to Charlie, what I've sensed about him, it seems like to me, when it comes to his relations, it seems like he's very inconsistent. Okay, and it doesn't really have to be more on his end. It could be maybe on the other end, but he doesn't really seem like someone to me that's uh really in long. Let me say this: that's in committed relationships for the long haul. Maybe after a while, he might get there, but right now, I'm not really seeing it about him. You know, the way I see it, he hasn't really met the one. Cause when he meet the one, it would definitely show up. It would definitely show up. But anyway, this is dealing with how he's trying to hold on. He's not moving on yet. And then as you see right here, we're dealing with transformation. Okay. So something is going on with him to where, whatever old cycle that he was in, he's moving to a new cycle in his life. Okay. His right here, his passion has fizzled. Okay. And a lot of times when you are in relationships, like I say, when you are in love, everything is everything. All things are possible. You feel very creative, but it's someone who's not feeling as good. They don't feel as passionate. Okay. It's like that zhush, has fizzled. You see what I mean? That inner lamp within has dimmed. That spark that makes him feel like he can conquer the world. Right here, he's not feeling that. Right here, he's not feeling. He's not feeling like he's should. He's not feeling like he's being recognized for his hard work. Okay, maybe you know more than I do now. Y'all been following him. Okay, he's not feeling like he's been honored for all his hard work. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never heard of it before. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't keep up with a lot of these pop artists, but I never heard of him before. But I did watch one or two of his videos, and he has a very unique, beautiful voice. But anyway, this is someone who's not feeling recognized for their work. Okay, he's like, "Where's my reward?" You know, how come they're not pushing my work out there like they should? You know, right here, this is the waiting game. This is the waiting game. Whatever that's going on with him, This is the waiting game, okay? Whatever he's doing behind the scenes, okay? As far as, writing the songs in the studio, as far as him waiting on this, waiting to be recognized, okay? This is the waiting game. Right here, see, everything is falling in line right here. As far as the money concerned, according to the spirit, that which he deserved, he's not really getting the money, making the money, shall I say, that he really deserves. Okay, where is the harvest? Where is the harvest? Speak to me, family. Y'all know more than I do. Where is the harvest as far as him, reckoning the kind of money that, he should be making? Okay. And maybe it's like this due to COVID-19, because, like I said, a lot of these celebrities are laying low. So this could have a lot to do with it, as far as the things that he really, really want to do, but he can't do, maybe travel, tour, maybe that has a lot to do with it. His money's kind of funny because the money's not coming in, okay? So maybe that's probably what it is, okay? I'm just trying to keep an open mind. That could be what it is. But he's someone that constantly go, 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 go. He needs to rest. He needs to rest and rejuvenate. Okay? And he's not doing that. Um, if he was, in a place of isolation, okay? If he was in a place of isolation and suffering in silence due to something bothering him emotionally, and I'm assuming, relationships, okay? Or maybe how he feel about the business, not being recognized. Rightfully so. He's no longer feeling like that now. Okay, so he's coming out of this, suffering in silence. And this is somebody that's also speaking out, speaking up more as well. Okay. No matter what he's going to, no matter what he's going through, his foundation is not disrupted. Okay. So he's still in a good, solid foundation. So that's good. Okay. And lastly, if he was, like I said, if he was, dealing with emotional withdrawal, I bet you he ain't dealing with it now. Y'all know more than I do. I bet you he's speaking up more. I bet you he is. Okay. I'm sure, whatever kind of, whether it be Twitter or what other social media sites that he's on, I'm sure he's being seen more publicly lately, as well as speaking out more lately. Okay. Y'all know more than I do. But if he was suffering in silence, okay, if he was dealing with emotional withdrawal, okay, presently he is not. Okay, he's coming out of that. So that's good for those of you who wants to know. Like I said, just looking at this, it seems like when it comes to his emotions, relationship, it seems like they're being like this, you know. Um, which stage is he in presently right now? I cannot tell you, but this is the timeline. Okay, allegedly, this is a timeline of Charlie Puth. Okay, because like I said my teens, I want to know what's presently going on with him. Okay, and I was seeking those things in the dark, bringing them out to the marvelous light. So I was trying to get an insight what's going on with him. So many of you are seeing this. Okay, you're getting a little insight what's going on with him. Okay, now let's go a little deeper. We're going to use this angel deck. All right, want to know presently what's going on with Charlie Puth? I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. What are Charlie Puth's present issues? What is he presently dealing with? What's on his mind? What are his challenges? Is he happy? Divine clarity on Charlie Puth. What is Charlie Puth dealing with? Transformation. What's the transformation about? Thank you. All right, according to the spirit, we are complete. Sorry about the last reading I did, family. I was going to read up on each card, but not all of them, but certain ones. But I don't want to make these videos too long. I just get so passionate, and I try to help explain, about what's going on with each card, shall I say. But it takes up too much time to read up on each one. But they're pretty much self-explanatory, all right? So let's get with it, family. Okay, we're going left to right, top to bottom. Let's get with it. And I hate to keep repeating myself. Remember, it's a timeline, okay? A lot of the information you're going to hear here, okay, should back up a lot of the information that you saw on a previous reading, okay? Just have ears to hear and remember it's a timeline, okay? So let's get with it, family. From top to bottom, left to right. The first card is Page of Air. This card describes somebody logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plan, truth delivered without facts. But this card was upside down, okay? It was upside down. card right here is Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Bingo. Clarity. Confirmation. Did you hear that? Time to heal. Forgive yourself and others. So something was going on with him. The next card, ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear based thoughts. Okay? The next card, Eight of Earth. Skill work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. That sounds like transformation to me. Someone that's trying to do something different. Okay? Seems to me behind the scenes, he working on other projects, other things that he wants to do, other than singing. The next card is upside down. Nine of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay, so obviously during this timeline, Charlie, okay, was having some sleepless nights, and Charlie was expecting the worst, but he presently isn't anymore. Okay, obviously he's trying to be more optimistic now, be more upbeat now. Okay, that which once was bothering him so bad, you know, he's trying to get himself together. All right, think more positively. And it's called the star. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long term plans on the right path. Upside down, turn it upward. Queen of water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. It was upside down. But it says a relationship was developing to a new level. Another level of family. But it was upside down. Doesn't look like to me the relationship's going to be going too further. Time will tell. Upward. Three of water. A celebration. A wedding. A graduation. A birth announcement. The need to have more fun. The need to have more fun stands out to me more than anything. Okay? Like I said, if he was in his shell, he's gonna come out a little more, okay? He's gonna start getting out a little more. He's gonna start communicating a whole lot more, okay? Especially on social media. This is what I'm sensing. The need to have more fun. But don't forget all the other things you heard. Celebration, keep that in mind. Some type of celebration, okay? A wedding, keep that in mind. Or a birth, or you say a birth announcement, but it can be pregnancy. Keep that in mind, okay? At least you heard it here. But I'm sensing more the need to have more fun, okay? I just want to throw that out there. Upward, Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new Evandor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So news of a new project, family. You should hear about it soon. Something new that he's doing, okay? A new album, maybe a new song, okay? Or a new project, period. Many of you should hear about it real soon. Like I say, this man is putting in the work. You could tell he's a hard worker. He just go, 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 but he needs to slow down, okay? He needs to slow down. It's upside down. Gonna turn it upward. Tens of Earth. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Okay? Tens of Earth. The next card, Unity. Archangel Xandophon. Traditional viewpoint or methods. Spiritual organization. Seek out mentors and like minded friends. So, this is someone that's going to start, venturing out more, starts, seeking out, spiritual like minded, people who, gets him and just start communicating more. Okay, this is what I'm sensing more than anything. He could start branching out more. Okay, more to his fans and his followers. Okay, just pretty much communicating more. Upward, the Empress, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Okay. So according to this timeline, this is what he's doing. He's trying to give birth to his dreams and nurture himself and others. And if he is in a existing relationship, he's trying to give that person his time, okay? Because he know time is everything when it comes to relationship. Cause as you see, I don't really know him, but I picked up in the spirit. He is a hard worker, and he's someone that's busy all the time. I mean, ain't nothing lazy about him, but still, I don't care who it is. You have to give the other person your time. You have to give the other person some attention. Because if you don't, that can make a relationship fizzle as well. Okay, and it can cause other problems in relationships. But anyway, according to the spirit, not only do he need to give himself some attention, okay, take time out for himself, but also for those that are close to him, okay. Nurture yourself and others, okay. And that's why I said, according to that, my last reading, it says that he needs to rest and rejuvenate. That's nurturing yourself, because if he don't, he's going to burn out. He's going to burn out if you don't do it. Upside down, the moon. Woo, 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 woo. Archangel Hanel, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that holds you back. This says release fears that holds you back. So obviously he's somebody that does a lot of overthinking, okay? But he is not doing this. This timeline, he's not doing that. He's not releasing his fears that's holding him back, okay? And that's like a mental conflict as well. So this is something he needs to really work on, okay? He needs to really work on this right here, okay? Because according to the spirit, this can hold him back. I'm sure he's a confident young man, but he needs to get a grip on this and stop overly thinking, and just try to see the best in everything. Everything's going to be all right. Release his fears, especially especially his fears as far as his concerns about worrying about being, recognized for his hard work. It's people out there that loves him and love his music. you know. But for some reason, to him, it's like it's not enough. He wants to be rewarded for his craft. Okay. So anyway, this is something he needs to do: release his fears and start uh, thinking more positively. Okay. Because if he don't, it's going to create more of that which he don't want. Okay. You got to really start thinking more positively instead of feeding the beast. Feeding those negative thoughts. And then also when I look at this card, every time I see the moon, I think of everything is not always what they seem. It's just like a person smiling, but on the inside they crying. You know, um, according to this card, it's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, okay, that many of us don't really know too much about. Okay, maybe many of you do, okay, if it's out there on social media, but he's dealing with fear-based thoughts, and it could be with his relationship, with his career, period. Okay, but he needs to flip that thing and think more and think more positive. Don't be thinking, oh, I wonder how long the person's gonna be with me, or I wonder if people don't like my material. He needs to think positive and cut out the fear-based thoughts, period. All right, the next card is upside down. It's two of fire. You come into your own new partnership or contracts. Continue to move forward. Now, I want to know what's present going on with him, but this is a timeline. Now, let me read that one more time. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. I don't know what's going on with him. It could be due to his fear-based thought. Maybe thinking he ain't good enough. Maybe thinking, I don't know what the heck he's thinking. But obviously, I don't know. I hope he don't miss this opportunity when it comes to these contracts. These new offers coming to him. Okay, because this is pretty much the opposite of what this is saying. Okay, concerning him, it said continue to move forward. Why isn't he moving forward? Moving forward when it comes to what? Okay? I might read up on this one so we can get more of an understanding because I don't know what's up with that. The last card, the Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battle wisely. Wow. So maybe could this have something to do with it speaks of new partnerships and contracts because it was upside down. And it says for him to stand his ground. So maybe could it have something to do with, new contracts as far as money and him feeling like, what they offer him is not enough because he know his worth. Could it be that? Okay. When it comes to these so-called contracts. Okay. Because just tell him to stand his ground. And maybe he can't move forward because maybe due to what they're offering him. Okay. Whatever the case may be. I'm going to read up on this one real quick. Two of Fire. Okay. I'm going to read up on this one real quick, okay, family? And remember, it was upside down. This is Two of Fire. This is a time of coming unto your own. The steps you're taking to improve your career or business are on the right track. As you move forward, courageous choices are necessary and will be rewarded. Continue forging ahead and don't be discouraged. You hear that, family? For some reason, he's discouraged. I'm gonna leave this upside down. It say, don't be discouraged. As you move forward, courageous choices are necessary and will be rewarded. Continue moving ahead and don't be discouraged by temporary delays, okay? Also, don't allow anyone to hinder your progress. So this is what he's doing. He's being discouraged due to the delays, and he's also feeling some type of way. It say don't let anyone hinder his progress. So obviously that's what he's doing, and he needs to stop doing that. Consider working in partnership with those whose skills complement your own. Joint endeavors can help you achieve your goals. Negotiate, move smoothly at this time. Okay. So according to the spirit, he needs to a partnership, like a partnership alliance with other artists. Okay, that would be beneficial to him as well. Okay. Additionally, to this card, excellent insight, hope for the future, contracts and business agreements, great potential, controlled progress. Okay. So as you see behind the scenes, it's a lot of slow delays due to what's going on when it comes to how he chooses to move, due to the contracts, what's in the contracts, as far as a lot of disagreements. Maybe certain things that he wants in the contracts not in it. Business related type thing. This is what's going on also behind the scenes, and also could be delaying his project as well. Okay, he has to make careful moves, but make sound mind business move that's in his favor as well. Okay, but he definitely needs to operate confident. Okay, knowing that no matter what he decides to do, be confident that he has what it takes, to get a job done. Okay. You'd be surprised. I don't care how these celebrities look. I don't care how they sound. A lot of them have self esteem issues. They really do. And they're not confident at all. It's like they need a cheerleader. Somebody say, "You can do it. You can do it. Go, go, go." You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's read the last one. Seven of Fire. Stand your ground and don't back down. You might need to defend your beliefs or decision, and you will be successful. It's important to assert yourself and go for what you want. There's strength in there's strength in adversity, and you've got what it takes. Stand up for your convictions. Stay alert and vigilant. Don't drop your guard just because just because you're in the right. Others may envy what you possess. Additional meaning to this card: choosing your battle wisely. Learn to say no. Self confidence, courage. Challenge those in power. Perseverance. Perseverance. Challenge those in power. Okay, he need to stand up for what he believe. If he feel like he deserve more money, and I truly feel like that's what it is. If he feel like he deserve more recognition, I feel like has a lot to do with what's going on. Okay, he need to stand up for it. He needs to stand up for it. Okay. Stand up for what he and it could be, if he's a writer and he writes a lot of his songs, he might want more recognition, or more, should I say, power, um, uh, more influence when it comes to his music, more power, shall I say, um, he might want that recognition when it comes to his music. Okay. Because a lot of these artists don't have that. A lot of them sing other people's songs that's given to them. I'm not saying that's his problem, but let me just say this. He's trying to stand his ground, okay, and fight for that which he believes in, okay? So those of you who are his fans, Charlie Puth fans, cheer for him, stay in agreement with him. And if you happen to be on social media, and if he happened to post something, post and let him know that for him to keep doing what he knows is right, and to cheer for him. Let him know, don't think you're not good enough, because you are, and we can't wait to see your work. Okay, just uplift him. That's all I'm saying. Uplift him, because I tell you, these celebrities love a cheerleader, and I truly believe when it comes to him, oh, that'll just make him feel so good. Rub his ego a little bit. But anyway, yeah, and I know I didn't really go in detail with the first card, but it pretty much speaks for itself. It was upside down family. And I'm going to read it again. It says challenging information, delays or changes to plan, truth delivered without facts. Okay? Truth delivered without facts. So if it's this way, he is receiving information that is delivered to him without facts. But obviously, the information that he is receiving, okay, whether it be business related or personal, personal, due to relationships, whatever the case may be, whatever information is coming to him, okay, he is receiving the facts. Okay, he's receiving the facts. So it's not truth delivered without facts. He's receiving the facts. Okay, but it's up to him what he decides to do with that information. Let me just say that. All right, and of course, I read this to you when it says great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of this is relationship is due to relationships, okay? Him just being in the healing, forgiving phase, and in order for him to move on, and he's moving on. He's moving on. Now, I don't know what maybe you're going to see as far as him with this woman, or the same woman. I don't know who he's with. I wish the brother all the best, but like I said, it's gonna take that certain woman for him that's gonna have to really, like I say, stimulate his mind. I'm serious, hold his attention, okay? Uh, because if not, this is a very busy young man. You see that he's very busy and his mind is on his career. He's married to his career. He really is. Not to say he can't have a relationship, but he is married to his career. Um, but it's gonna take that certain woman that gonna have to understand him. If he finds somebody to really understand him, what he's all about, because for what I'm seeing, she's gonna have to really understand the business and what comes with it. If she can deal with all of that, and yeah, and stimulate his mind, shall I say, and to keep him, still interest in her. Yeah, she'll be the one. She'll be the one. He pretty much needs his soulmate to tell you the truth. Your soulmate gets you and they're your other half. But a twin flame would do. You know, um, yeah. So anyway, family, thank you for your love and supporting my channel. Thank you for watching. Please give your sister a big thumb up, whether you see it or not. Give me a thumbs up, okay? And share my content. All this really helps my channel. And if any of you interested in a reading, you can hit me up at qmccwest@gmail.com. Don't be scared. I'm here for you, all right? And much love to Charlie Puth. I wish him all the best, okay? His future is bright, but he has some issues, yes, indeed. But who doesn't? He just need to work on those little kinks and try to get rid of those fear-based thoughts and, lift himself up, speak life over himself. He can do it. Bye, family. Much love.